as they go up against Atlanta. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And Atlanta with possession here. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Porzingis. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
A beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
Outside Porzingis. Curry with a steal. Tipped. Here's Nowitzki. Over Porzingis. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Robinson. They set the pick. Driving to the basket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bird, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Curry. Offensive rebound. Yao. The layup off target. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Soft touch off the glass.
I'll tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
And it's good. 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's McGrady. 5 on the clock. Pass to Nowitzki. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's never easy trying to guard Nowitzki, right? Hard not to foul this guy.
First free throw is good. And Atlanta making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
The 3 is up. Yao with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bird. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Bird. Here we go, one-on-one. Paul for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 3. "56 seconds left in the opening quarter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Ball with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. The shot. And it's Bird missing. On the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Nowitzki. And he's off from 17. Now Los Angeles with it. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Knocked away. Paul with a steal. They're running. Tipped. They recover it. From deep. McGrady grabs a miss. Right side Robinson. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Shots blocked. And it's Smith penetrating. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And Curry with the take. And he comes up with a bucket. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And Atlanta making a change here. The home team on D. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. KP to the cup. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Wow, that's the mobility of Porzingis gliding in for the finish.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Your dance team.
Here's Thompson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They shoot again! The kick to Tatum. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 6. Porzingis sets a screen. The drive by Lopez. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Pass to Anthony. It's stolen by Ingram. And they're pushing it up. Here's Yao. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Stephen Curry.
Up top, Tatum. JT to the hole. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Curry looking it over. Porzingis high post. 4 on the clock. Back to Curry. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Got Steph and Curry, a strong shooter from any range. You give him a dunk, look out.
Curry, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Dirk Nowitzki, Larry Bird, Chris Paul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
And Curry throws it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Takes a step back. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Outside Curry. They kick it out to Porzingis. Snatched away. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Oh!
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
That one from long range. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
And Dirk showing once again that he can pull up from anywhere. I don't care if it's a parking lot. This dude's a threat to score.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Porzingis. Uses the glass that time. It's good. 7 points in the game.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. They lead by 4. Markkanen sets a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one thing special about Simmons is his ability to defend multiple positions. You can put him on anyone, and he'll give him a hard time.
So he gets them both. And here's Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Simmons. And it's Nowitzki missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Leonard on the wing. Here's the 3. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Leonard's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Curry's shot is off. So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Markkanen outside. Pulls up. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid inside. No points yet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Atlanta trails by 9. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Left side, Simmons. Leonard outside. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Simmons. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team first.
First one falls.
Two shots.
Hardaway hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Simmons. Good D by Hardaway. Outside Tatum. Releases. And he hits the jumper.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Here's Embiid. It's deflected. Hardaway into the lane. Pass to Tatum. With the drive. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Oh my goodness, Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The kick out to Simmons. Knocks it down from distance. Simmons has got 5.
And this is huge when Simmons connects from deep, showing commitment to wanting to improve from there.
And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Simmons drives in. Embiid from outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Out to Leonard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He drops it from range.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
On the attack, Simmons. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Embiid from outside. And so it's Los Angeles.
Why you reach too much? Jesus, man. It's like you can't play just straight up defense.
A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 6. What a terrific move that is.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Paul. Over Porzingis. Paul can't get it to go.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
For 3, Robinson. And Chris Paul clears it away. Atlanta trails by 4. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here he goes. Blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Nowitzki. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's the break. Here's Bird. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams changing it up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Simmons with it. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Oh, drains the 19-footer. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Thompson outside. Pass to Yao. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Simmons. And it's rejected.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
This dude reaches like, I don't know what. All balling now.
54 seconds left in the game.
Thank
And
you.
he's
Thank
going to the
you.
line
Thank
for
you.
two.
Thank you. I'm so happy about losing the game.
While he was going
Shit.
up.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Hardaway on the wing. There's
Shit.
Tatum with the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Simmons.
Damn.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right
Nope,
way.
you ain't getting that either.
And Atlanta misses again. They can simply hold
Oh,
on
you
to
can
the
run out there
ball
and reach.
here.
That's all you
No
doing. That's
question,
all you
BA.
doing. That's all you
They
got.
deserve the win.
Outside O'Neal. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Goodbye.
And the Clippers lead by 11.
Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Avita, say goodbye.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.